Do you ever struggle to get into like clubs that are of age, or do you
Yes.
just basically, and do you
Yeah.
always figure it out?
Well, most of them are cool with it and know me. Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
done anything stupid,
That's
but
what I
at
would
the
do.
same time, there's like laws in place that like I literally cannot be in there. But there are a few places down here that have given me a hard time. I'm not gonna name any names.
Okay, so you're basically out every single night. How's this work? Do you just kind of run around and you're just gigging like every night? How do you figure out where to go?
Yeah, pretty much. I used to go to school, but I've been doing it online for like the past year and a half.
Are you a senior equivalent?
Junior right now.
You're a junior
Yeah.
in
High school.
or would you drop out or no? You have to graduate.
No, my parents are making me graduate.
You're not going to go to college though, right?
I don't know. I would like to maybe do a year at Belmont. I don't know if my schedule would allow that, but I would like that.
For music education or for
Yeah.
What do you think you're missing that you would want to get at Belmont?
I mean, I'm not around a lot of people my age anymore, which I don't really have a problem with. I do kind of miss it sometimes though.
Yeah.
Just being in like that kind of environment. And honestly, just all the things I think I could learn there.
Do you have like a lot of friends back home in California?
No, I never really had a whole lot of friends. I have two really, really great friends that I keep in touch with though.
Yeah. And are they in like the music world at all?
No, not at all, which is why I love hanging out with them because you
just don't talk about.
Not at all.
Are you kind of like the cool one? Like I remember like when I had all my friends in high school, and then when I went to music school and I started doing little things in the music industry, I came back home and I was like the cool one. Like, do they think that you're like really cool, or they kind of bring you down to earth?
I don't know. I think if you asked them that question, they would probably say hell no.
Yeah. But like, what do you think? Do they like are you
deep down they might think.
Are you
something
bringing
different.
them like backstage at shows or something? Like,
No, they've only one of them's been to Nashville twice now, and the other one hasn't come out to visit yet.
yeah.
So no shows for them.
So most of the time you're hanging out with like older, sweaty men, like in rock clubs.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm hanging out with them. I'm around them.
Yeah. That's gotta be kind of lonely, actually. I feel like at times it's gotta feel like you might be in this kind of alone.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
kind of tough, right?
a little bit, but at the same time, being in Nashville, there's so many people who just lift me up and want nothing but the best for me, I feel like, and those are the people that I try to surround myself with the most. So I really don't feel that way most of the time.
Yeah. But you think if you went to Belmont for a year, that would be a good thing to figure out what they're teaching these students over at Belmont.
Yeah, I do take lessons occasionally from guitar teacher down there, and I've learned a lot from that. So I think
What teacher?
his name's Mike Valeras.
Okay, yeah. I don't even know who that is.
He's great.
It's good. And what does he teach you?
Just like a bunch of theory stuff that kind of goes in one ear and out the other, but sometimes I hold on to it and it's useful.
Yeah, like harmony or kind of like scales, harmony, triads, secondary dominance.
Scales, arpeggios.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
But do you read music or no?
Like sheet music?
Yeah.
No.
Is that interesting? I always wanted to learn how to do that, but no one cares.
Really, I've never
Never
felt
thought
the
about it.
need.
Yeah, I always want to learn how to read music, and I got pretty good at it. But no one cares when you play guitar. Nobody wants to do that. All right, so basically every night you're out at these clubs. How do you figure out where to go? Like, do people invite you every night, or every night do you have to hustle to figure out where the best place is for you to be that night?
No, I've never ever have asked someone to sit in unless it was like a manager asking to sit in or something. It's never come from me. Like every time I'm like playing like a bar down here, it's because the person who's playing asked me to, or I walked in and then they asked me to.
And they see you and they go, get up here.
Yeah.
And they give you a guitar or like.
Yeah, that's happened a few times.
So where do you, but are you out every night pretty much?
I used to be almost every night.
Yeah.
I've been kind of taking a little bit more time to be writing and all that since we're gonna make an EP in February, so I haven't been playing out as much. But before that, yeah, I was probably at least every other night.
Out at a show doing something.
Yeah.
Is that get exhausting, or is it like fun to get out?
I think it's fun. I'm sure if I was like older, it probably wouldn't be very fun. But
Yeah. How do you get in? Do you ever struggle to get into like clubs that are of age, or do you
Yes.
just basically? And do you
Yeah.
always figure it out?
Well, most of them are cool with it and know me, and never once have I walked into a bar and like gotten a drink or anything. Like I don't walk in there and
You're there to play
be an idiot.
guitar.
Yeah. I've never
Yeah.
done anything stupid, but
That's what I
at
would
the
do.
same time, there's like laws in place that like I literally cannot be in there. But there are a few places down here that have given me a hard time. I'm not gonna name any names.
No, name names. Tell us.
I'm
No,
not-
don't
no.
name
No.
any names. Yeah. All right, but some people are giving you a hard time, basically. But most of the time, you come in. Everyone knows Grace Bowers is here. She's gonna tear the roof off. She's gonna pack out the Underdog like she did the other night. Probably like 200 people in there watching you play. There were like some attentive people in there. You had like Tom Lord in there from Red Light.
Yeah.
You had Maury Schwartz was in the back watching
Yeah.
you. You had like everyone was there to come and check you out. You had like WME was there, the
Mhm.
agency, like so many people from the office.
Yeah.
Everyone was there to see what you were doing, see what you were playing.